taking orders from the Godfather. Fast jazz from Mobsters, fat wallets, overweight doctors, making moves on the doctor, flipping cash to make it grow faster. Fast jazz from Mobsters, desperate dames with mouths like saucers, crying crocodile tears sponsored, gotta hit, kill it with laughter. Fast jazz from Mobsters, drinking scotch, solving problems, lazy Susan serving lobster, taking orders from the Godfather. Fast jazz from Mobsters, drinking scotch, solving problems, lazy Susan serving lobster, taking orders from the Godfather. Mobsters, fat wallets, overweight doctors, making moves on the doctor, flipping cash to make it grow faster. Fast jazz from Mobsters, desperate dames with mouths like saucers, crying crocodile tears sponsored, gotta hit, kill it with laughter. Love is like a case study. One can be happy in a new way. I learned in heaven a minor detail for the painter can be vital for the work, just as a single phrase can give content a brand new meaning. There are 1,000 little truths, but few have noticed the great lie yet, which loudly declares everywhere, freedom, that's really all that matters. Oh, do-do, do-do, ain't it? Oh, do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. So what about you, youngin'? Each day and each month, week one, each night. Does longevity ever lead? Hit it! Oh, I said on it all can be.
Oh man, oh man.
In the building, let's hear it for the DJ. To wash a blackboard, a deed yet to be done.
Blam, blam, we know. Work late in the morning.
Announce the grapevine, speaking of which, hey, fair being away, the man said. You do, you do, you do,
Ain't it?
API noted, every notice, the great lie, yes. So what about you? I heard she knows all everywhere. Leech now,
easy.
they never first go. They fade out,
Beautiful.
they came, tried all means up in the game. The world is a plain sail zone, in a place where typically
The sensitivity, where does longevity ever lead? Oh,
I said it all can be. In the building, let's hear it for the DJ. To wash a blackboard, in a stray song about a songbird. The crime lord's wife was an overcrowded woman, experienced freedom beyond her middle-class demands. So many of them are naggy, most of them are wagged. At all times they are darlings, and without Bada disappearing, the crime lord's wife was a full-blown Katrina. Her son was a killer, and her daughter was a bird. So right now his songs in gasoline scream, scream, scream. But first he placed her crown with court's gift of cathodinity. The crime lord's wife doesn't want earthly confidence, and in as much as there is a contact number, I hear her crown spinning in the background. The crime lord's wife, the goddess, and her heart fell in the Latin river. His birth was already a sign, like a criminal sign. He was ego, not Chris and her, the fountains give on stream. But when I saw Raxico in his name, I said, another life. It was just one of those things, just one of those crazy flings, one of those bells that now and then rings, just one of those things. It was just one of those nights, just one of those fabulous flights, a trip to the moon on gossamer wings, just one of those things. If we thought a bit about the end of it when we started painting the town, we'd have been aware that the love affair was too hot not to cool down. So goodbye, dear, and amen. Here's hoping we meet now and then. It was great fun, but it was just one of those things. If we thought a bit about the end of it when we started painting the town, we'd have been aware that the love affair was too hot not to cool down. So goodbye, dear, and amen. Here's hoping we'll meet now and then. It was great fun, but it was just one of those things. If we thought a bit about the end of it when we started painting the town, we'd have been aware that the love affair was too hot not to cool down. So goodbye, dear, and amen. Here's hoping we'll meet now and then. It was great fun, but it was just one of those things. If we thought a bit about the end of it when we started painting the town, we'd have been aware that the love affair was too hot not to cool down. So goodbye, dear, and amen. Here's hoping we'll meet now and then. It was great fun, but it was just one of those things. And so I play. I've been playing cards with the aces. See me playing pool with the sharks. Been burning my candle from both ends. Baby, you know I play it smart. And so they say, beneath that pretty face, there lies a girl you shouldn't cross, or you'll have to pay. You called, so I folded. It's your dream I'm appending. Snuck in and conniving. You know I'm tending to play the right band at the wrong venue. A chorus without a value. The sadness when I enter into the Godfather generators. I've been playing cards with the aces. Right band at the wrong venue. A chorus without a value. You know I'm playing smart. I've been playing cards with the aces. Right band at the wrong venue. A chorus without a value. Hollywood, Hollywood, miss me, she's gonna die for good. Understood, it's understood. I can't act, but I actin' good. Hollywood, Hollywood, never cried like I knew I could. Her and me underneath a tree, 6 green feet in the deep. We went sharply, her dichotomy parts me. We went darkly, Hollywood. We went sharply, there's a part of me partly. We went darkly, Hollywood. Hollywood, Hollywood, put her face where I knew I should. Undertakers, screenwriters, bad writers, outsiders. Now bad me, is she writing me? Wrote the sad pussy parade. It's not pussycat bad, we were XOX me. There's an urban legend in my novel, though she didn't die. She had a daughter and her daughter wrote. All my essayers never told me no. Why would they when evil's what they're writing now? Little me, little wood, little born to do her some good. Little wood tear Hollywood. Need me no more than her faults. Her hoods need me more than she falls. pocket. Your body and mind, no stopping. I'm calling the sun, she's the fun one. Kiss me until life comes undone. God left our world, but we found one, no foul one. Messages drop word for word, some for ransom. All worlds are ours, this villainous town. A crime for a crime until sundown. If I found you, it's you that my fate is decided. You can run, but please stay, because nobody's hiding. Nobody here is hanging, and all of that's just an example of how it works. You were man-made, a crime for a crime, amen. You can run if you must, but you won't outrun them. Please won't you look at me, dear, now. Just raise the flag in the air, please, right now. Gaze upon me now and see your home. Since you will look at me, dear, now, I'll raise the flag in the air, please, right now. Search my soul and see a future now. My love looks with her brown, beautiful eyes and brings the strong to their humble demise. And from the darkness you shine like a sunbeam in my life. If I found you, it's you that my fate is deciding. You can run, but please stay, because nobody's hiding. Nobody here is hanging, and all of that's just an example of how it works. You were man-made for us, crime for a crime, amen. You can run if you must, but you won't outrun them. When Gotham's tears are rolling, that's when I rob in the cash. No matter rich or broken, they're all the same. When Gotham starts exploding, just 'cause I've wept him to death, the boys, they all lose focus. Coming on my waves like my strength ain't playing. I'm a difficult day, never take it straight from the penitent state. You go on insane, no one to sustain. Like bop, 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 ba-beep, ba-beep, bop. Who else is gonna party? Who else feels alive in death? This city's built for free men, but we built a cage inside your head. Live your darkest desires, anarchy waiting, and that's when it gets me excited. One true force of nature with the highs on my side. I'm a difficult dame, never take it straight from the penitent state. You go on insane, no one to sustain. Push your marks on the face, elevate the same. Beware of the sign. Be playing mind games while she's on the train. And the broad light Beyblade chasing the fame. It's a new sound, people moving around. Destination found when I'm rooting the town. Blah, blah, blah. You goddamn lost your mind. Blah, blah. Blah, blah. You've goddamn lost your mind. The game in this town is strong arm. Keep quiet and be nice to the guys. Come forward if you dare, smell my cyanide charms. Thank you all for your support.
Done, assure them you won't follow me.
Experts say the end is near and it's clear.
Lucia, now you belong to me.
It's sad to leave, but at your request. Meanwhile, the cabaret will go on. Pardon me, won't you put in, catch this act, explore this courtyard. Woo! You've never seen a crime. What matters to you is your cousin runs so dark in the room. The beginning is near. Don't offer your money, your faith, or your guns. Someone round here's a fool. If you disapprove, take your shoes off. Prepare for the family feast. So long, farewell, get fractured insane. Lesson learned, I dare you to bite. Pal, that's where you are. No lawyer can save you. Pardon me, won't you boo? Bowler hat, start spanking the dance floor. You've never seen a crime. Welcome to the 7th room, the werewolf of the moon. No tricks, not dead yet. Thick yellow white stench trimmed wet. Yes, penthouse pleasant. 1, 2, 4, here comes the fun. All in, no leather, 177. Golden pack of shadows, past knocks turned ivory. 2 wrongs in at a time, stoop legs my mind. Cold hands, quick draw, by all means not raw. Tinkling leather like stone, running off my bones. 1 lost, past my death. All sin fouled me in the next. Lost chastely, too close to hold. Wake up, I'm on my way there. Hey love, I'm not asleep. Dear soul, I'm sleeping here. Dear God, I said that before. Dumbified by you, untied, untrue. 1, 2 cold leather hands. Pill velvet bands, thick yellow white stench. Blue Amiga, ha, Senor Morphin. Held 1, held sin, my religion. Straining wet, yes, to warm my body. First spring, your tongue of all wood. Controlled trust, mass again and again. Wake up, I'm on my way there. Hey love, I'm not asleep. Dear soul, I'm sleeping here. Dear God, I said that before.
Take me to a better life where I can be your wife forever. I'll play tonight in the cabaret, and I will sing for Senor. Senor. For Senor. tonight. Take me to a better life where I can be your wife forever. I'll play tonight in the cabaret, and I will sing for Signor. You live tonight. Take me to a better life where I could be your wife forever. I'll play tonight in the cabaret, and I will sing for Signor. Life where I could be your wife forever. I play tonight in the cabaret, and I will sing for Signor. Soft as an icy lemon pie and roadkill warm, pick Qantas Mennonite's kneecaps. Dressed in danger, dressed in danger. Boss told me you doing it with the dandy wop, with the cartel John and operas. Dressed in danger, dressed in danger. Do it to me only, break me cherry for my sins, with flapper tits. Born of boudoirs and boners, bred in dresses, begat in dirt. Purebred, white bread, inbred, double-breasted death angel. Dressed in danger, dressed in danger. Are you real or educated? Post-graduate panties on, double-breasted death angel. Dressed in danger, dressed in danger. Dressed in danger, dressed in danger. Do it to me only, break me cherry for my sins, with the flapper tits. Born of boudoirs and boners, bred in dresses, begat in dirt. Purebred, white bread, inbred, double-breasted death angel. Dressed in danger, dressed in danger, dressed in danger. Dressed in danger.
Dressed in danger.
break my heart, but never break my creed. Honor me by being free. Do unto others as was done to me. I'm secular, no need to bleed for me. Be undeniable, Methuselah's harvest is nigh. Be surmountable, the end game is pageant goodbye. On bended knee, you flew to me. Your patent plea, the antiphon in morning's tide. All you taste is bitter, all you feel is the sweet relief. Turn away if you don't wanna see. The eyes are useless if the heart doesn't believe. A side I'll never need. The undeniable, Methuselah's harvest is nigh. Be surmountable, the end game is pageant goodbye. On bended knee, all you taste is bitter, all you feel is the sweet relief. Turn away if you don't wanna see. The eyes are useless if the heart doesn't believe. A Scheherazade I'll never need. Be undeniable, Methuselah's harvest is nigh. Be surmountable, the end game is pageant goodbye. The Godfather and me gonna be partners in crime out on the street. Committed when I did it, bang, bang, deadbeat. Testing our limits, thinking that's all I need. The truth, my dear, hold on to me like a whisper. They'll be belting out your eulogy. You're a sinner with the face of a symphony, but you came in looking for someone to save you. So I came looking for someone to take me. If they catch a whiff, they'll find your head on one plate, body bagged on the surface of another. The Godfather, he don't play. You never were my type in any other case, but the Italian mafia need no hurry. I have come with no sense or worry, and you are the God himself, holy glory and gory. I'll sleep with the fishes, let them miss me shortly. Darling, pushing daisies, but with me, baby, you'll be pushing up orchids. Between the sheets, you'll be singing me songs of angels and devils, all the vibrations, I want them. Sing me sweet sin, I want them. Oh, let me hear you scream on them. Let me hear you sing violin. Hey, you, boy blue, do some macabre with the boys and then come through.
Do some voodoo for a good night and good news. We'll order 4 bottles of Lambrusco and throw down a Roman or 2. Another one, they found your head on one plate, body bagged on the surface of another. The Godfather and his name. You never were my type in any other case, but the Italian mafia need no hurry. I have come with no sense or worry, and you are the God himself, holy glory and glory. I'll sleep with the fishes, hope they miss me shortly. And I'll be honest, you made a girl out of me. You made the Godfather who he is. I'll be honest too, I've been quiet for far too long, so you can't save a cow who dreams of the slaughter, nor a bird with a gallbladder full of the netherworld. Never marry a clown for the laughter, or expect a black hole to spit out what it's gathered. You could seal the barn after the horse leaves. You can twist a man's arm if you can get behind him. You can chop down a cedar and high refine. You can kill that poor fish just to eat him. Don't take milk from a state sheep cow or a fish girl's pearl she sold you. Oh, wring it out like a dish rag. Wring it out, all of it. You can't blame a fish for needing water, or a bird who flies east when it gets colder. I come in peace and I abide my orders, and you can trust me, I'm the one who doesn't look over my shoulder. You know the night must have a veil, just like the man's got a hood. And this bar is a grand, counted in sheep. My trigger was divine and I went under contract and sleep. The fish have always known before the bird finally goes south. And maybe in so much as I have in the same way, the way he has discovered me, it's the same with me. The minute I noticed him, he is already gone. My trigger was divine and I went under contract and sleep. The fish have always known before the bird finally goes south. And maybe in so much as I have in the same way, the way he has discovered me, it's the same with me. The minute I noticed him, he is already gone. The minute I noticed him, he's on.
Did you choose the
part of a bandit? Or are you just addicted to the dark? You can hang your hat in so many dumps like this. Sleeping off the slop between shows. You know when to be funny in a fight. An honorable joke, the kind of guy who would love a thing like this. 'Cause without love it's just execution. You don't want a godfather with a gun, breaking like a bubble in the sun. Someone with a purpose has their hands out cold for the rest of what is owed. You say you loved your daddy, but I know you just filled the part he couldn't find. An heir with half his soul, half his, half a mind, and a touch of the divine. 'Cause without love it's just execution. You don't want a godfather with a gun. Without love it's a tribute to the king you could have been.
He works out at the 5 spot close by East Stadia Street, with a quartet round the back in a barber shop. He leads the boys in head cuts and toe tapping beats. He's a paragon of jazz, earning checks round the clock. Though he works hard at home in Eva Vander's yard, his eyes aren't always glued to the barber's chair. His eyes are always watching as he sways. He's got a set of flywheels in his arms, I swear. He looks great in his waistcoat, check shirts and wingtips. All the neighborhood says he's out of bounds. But when he smiles and draws me in, I know this cat's about to be getting swung out. On the beaten Manhattan and uptown around the Bowery, he's out there putting bluesmen center stage. Wild bars on the west side was where he started, where he'd go out every night hiding away. He used to serve the siblings shaving off fur, until he trimmed it all off clean like a bar of soap, leading the bands to scissor through those great cuts. 'Cause of him there's 10 bobs facing huge demand. He looks great in his waistcoat, check shirts and wingtips. All the neighborhood says he's out of bounds. But when he smiles and draws me in, I know this cat's about to be getting swung out.
There was a lady lived under the sea. It was just a fable, how hard could it be? Intrepid young fella, was he? He left a note, love Bella, pear on the tree. He swam without thinking. The water was rolling to the top and sinking. The story was telling. Sweat was trailing, head swelling. He broke to the surface with glee. The ocean had risen, upon him was vision. Her beauty begged him to breathe. And that's when he heard through bubbles occur the voice that sang, said, C'est la vie, mon loup, je vous ai averti. Dire jusqu'à ce que mon œil devienne bleu. Tell her I love her. Tell her I miss her. Tell her to find some peace. C'est la vie. Ladies and gentlemen, it's a tragedy. Was it monumental? How could he see?
The femme noire, the la femme noire. I came up from the cold, cold shadows, and I don't go back there. I am the femme noire. Look around and there's gold where you see my mark. I might seem sweeter than a rose petal, but get a thorn in your back. There he was with a rose in his mouth, and he asked me for my name right out loud, and he thought he'd get a ride off of my cloud. Ha ha ha, mamma mia. There he stood with the wind in his face, with the wisdom of the men that pray for grace. You can ask if I'm a lucky kind of case. Ha ha ha, Mother Nature's the mother of us all. Sister said say yes when you can't say no. Mama said look for folk to take home, and brother said don't get too close. Papa said kiss them once, leave them on their own. Oh, there he was with a rose in his mouth, and he asked me for my name right out loud, and he thought he'd get a ride off of my cloud. Ha ha ha, mamma mia. Sister said say yes when you can say no. Mama said look for folk to take home, and brother said don't get too close. Papa said kiss them once, leave them on their own. Sister said say yes when you can't say no. Mama said look for folk to take home, and brother said don't get too close. Papa said kiss them once, leave them on their own.
It was the sound of big band swing. It was the charm of late night jazz. It was the city of lights, and nothing this nice was gonna last ever. Big city mafia fling, Trouble was brewing, the party was stew, and everyone knew the rules. Big city mafia fling got colder and colder. He tapped on my shoulder and said, forget all you know, here's a chance to let it all go. You know I'll take care of you. He promised me something for sure in a world with no synonym for secure. Big city mafia world, big city mafia, big city mafia fling, big city mafia, big city mafia. Big city mafia fling. He pulled out a ring. Was he asking me there at midnight? Big city mafia fling. Got colder and cold. I felt his hand on my shoulder, and I melted in my bedroom at once. Big city mafia, big city mafia, big city mafia fling, big city mafia, big city mafia. We'd match in the world of high fashion. He said we could run. He said I would be better off gone, where I would be happy by day. So we ran and we didn't look back, and his intuition was on the right track. Big city mafia, big city mafia. The clan began to sing. Big city mafia. Ooh. He told me of legitimate work. We were somewhere illicit, illegal, unknown, where we were never gonna get shown. And you, and we lived in a city of lights, where our biggest problem was making up fights to inspire our greatest embrace, where he finally slowed his pace at your booty boot, oh, at your lee. Big city mafia, big city mafia fling. Give my hand a ring, give my hand a ring. Big city mafia, big city mafia fling. At your lee. Big city mafia cute. I've gotten close with your confess. When did you have time to have lovers? Heart of gold, now it's starting to rust, and your trust, it started to shatter. Now my eyes have gotten blue, and I see the real you. Say I'm wrong, I don't belong to the truth, but I need proof. So why do you hurt the ones who love you? If these walls could talk, you couldn't handle that discussion. Now I've stopped and lost my faith in you. Oh, the games you play, I just pray for you. Now those secrets are on thin ice. He who walks to the beat sees when it cracks and melts. Now you're strong when you walk the line, 'cause you know that sin just ain't too tangible. Now my eyes have gotten wide, and we're far from that open road. When it rains, yeah, it pours, but when there's lightning, you need the roar. You need the roar. So why do you hurt the ones who
tell you, if these walls could talk, you couldn't handle that discussion. Now I've stopped and lost my faith in you. Oh, the games you play, I just pray for you. You could have a great career, and you should, yes you should. Only one thing stops you, dear, you're too good, way too good. If you want a future, darling, why don't you get a pass? 'Cause that fatal moment's coming at last. We're all alone, no chaperone can get our number. The world's in slumber, let's misbehave. There's something wild about you, child, that's so contagious. Let's be outrageous, let's misbehave. When Adam won Eve's hand, he wouldn't stand for teasing. He didn't care about those apples out of season. They say the spring means just one thing to little lovebirds. We're not above birds, let's misbehave. Let's misbehave. Let's misbehave. If you'd be just so sweet and only me, your fate, dear, it would be the great event of 1928, dear. Let's misbehave. Let's misbehave. Let's misbehave. Oh, oh, let's misbehave. It would be the great event of 1928, yeah.
My life, I confess, is a great big open door. Perhaps that's why I'm so bored. And I know that I'm the grand one that could change it into more. Excuse Archie, I'd do it for me,
Bellissima,
for my destiny,
bellissima,
for who I must be,
bellissima,
for beauty in me. Do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do. How or night day, the cutthroat world, with the escape of La Signor. My heart's been sold and it's natural, and it's always seemed right to me. Fa-da-da-da, fa-da-da-ra, c'est la vie, said the parrot of the dynasty. C'est la vie, said the parrot of the dynasty. Whoa, 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 be, said the parrot of the dynasty. Rocky said, I need $1 million, I'll kill ya. I got a 3-piece suit and a Monasquilla, I'm a dealer. Some call me a villain, I'm not like Philip Plain. Flancer stilettoing decisions, very conditional. Rebel hero definition of a criminal. Yes, you might enter, but you have to be completely legit. I've conquered all of Babylon, and yet the hardest thing for me is to tell tete-a-tete amid fun about this type hard-hitting killer. And that's on top of it registered. The hardest job I've got, girl, I just loathe, is that I must explain now. To the boss, it's not my type, that's my mom. And my mom's gotta know what I've been up to and what I've got. Before you walk in, no can petting. My banana's got mark and scratches, boss little heads venting. I don't flood water, but the fastest non-mop. A mop used for wet mopping. And me, mama, I'm a godfather. And me, mama, but I don't get sucked up, y'all. And me, mama, fast. Me, mama, fast, fast. Me, mama, fast. Me, mama, fast. Mama, fast. Mama. Me, mama, fast, fast, fast. Me, mama, I'm a godfather. And me, mama, but I don't get sucked up, y'all.